Hey everyone, I'm Laura from Cherubs Chalks Interiors. Welcome to our channel. Thank you for joining us today. I can't wait to show you our latest pretty makeover. This one is an absolute beaut. I picked up this vintage desk from a local hotel. And although it's looking rather dark and drab at the moment, I just knew with all of those gorgeous details it had so much potential. So I'm going to get started. First of all, I'm going to clean with White Lightning, which I've mixed with some water in a spray bottle. I'm cleaning all over, and then once I'm confident it's clean, I'm going to come back with some water and I'm going to rinse that all off. Next, I'm going to use my sander to create a key for the paint to adhere to. If you don't have an electric sander, you can just do this by hand with some 120 grit sandpaper. I want to leave the legs unpainted, but I don't like the shade of the wood, so I'm going to use some Voodoo Gel Stain in Au Naturel, which I'm going to decant onto a plate. Then I'll grab a round small brush, as I feel that will get into all of the details nicely. I'm going to brush on quite a thick layer of the Au Naturel, and then I'll come with a sponge and just wipe off the excess. Now I've chosen my colour, I'm going to use the Silk Mineral Paint line, and I've gone for Conch, which is a gorgeous pastel pink. I'm now decanting this, and I'm going to use my Scarlet brush to apply 2 smooth coats of paint all over the body and the top of the piece. I always love to use the Scarlet brush with the Silk Mineral Paint, as the synthetic bristles really help to give that perfect brushstroke free finish every time. I'm also going to use a synthetic round brush to get into all of those details and carvings. Now I've been waiting to use this brand new Leave Me Alone stencil. It's absolutely gorgeous and right up my street. I wanted to go with a raised stencil, so I'm using some Dixie Mud in white, which I'm also going to decant. And then I'm going to use my thingamajig, which is an amazing tool for so many different things. And I'm going to take some of that Dixie Mud and I'm just going to apply it. I'm going to basically wipe it on over the stencil. I just want a thick layer of the Dixie Mud in the stencil. I don't want to smooth it out too much, as we're looking for a raised, textured finish. This can be a little time consuming, as you're making sure that you've got enough of the Dixie Mud on the entire stencil, but it's so worth it for the end result. Once you've made sure that you've got the Dixie Mud all over, carefully lift the stencil, and then you're going to need to leave it to dry for quite a while, being as it's such a thick consistency. Once it's completely dry, I'm going to apply another coat of Conch over the top of the stencil. Next up, it's time to wax. So I've got my Best Dang wax in brown, and I've got a French tip brush, which I'm just going to use to apply quite liberally all over the legs. I'm then wiping off the excess with a scouring sponge, and my intention is to leave a lot of this wax in all of the grain and the details. I'm then also going to apply some wax onto the whole of the piece. I'm starting with clear wax over the pink paint, and then once I've rubbed off the excess clear wax, I will then again come back with the brown wax and just put that around the edges. Now, to finish this piece off and make it look extra glitzy, I've got some gold gilding wax and an artist brush, and I'm just going to brush on over the stencil this gorgeous gold shade. I'm going to build this up in layers. Obviously you could leave it as quite a subtle look, but I'm going to go for quite a bold gold to really show off this stencil. So here she is, completely finished, staged, and looking so gorgeous. I love the combination of the soft pink tones paired with the pale wood legs, and then of course that stencil in gold is the perfect finishing touch. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you've really enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more of our projects, you can go and find us on all of the social media platforms at Cherubs Chalks Interiors. If you would like to see more videos like this one, then be sure to subscribe to our channel to get notified when we next post. We'd love to know what you think about this makeover, so be sure to leave a comment. Thanks for watching!